slow start is here, giving you a full detailed breakdown of what I spent on this built block turbo in order to achieve over 500 wheel horsepower. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so here's the in-depth video of everything I've spent on this car as far as parts. You know, I've gotten some stuff on a discounted price, but I don't keep the fucking receipts. So here's everything I've pretty much spent. I took notes of it here on my phone. So we'll start off with the exhaust and pretty much just bolt-ons what I've spent. So far $1,080 on the Borla Type S exhaust. If you haven't seen it, it's back here this way. I mean, it's no longer the Borla exhaust, it's a single exit exhaust, but the resonator's still on there, so pretty much I guess I still spent that money, right? Thing on the line is a Scorpion catless downpipe for $270. I fucking doubted you guys will be able to see that down there. Yeah, the catless Scorpion downpipe, I got that for $270. Next thing would be the PT Turbo, the NX2. I spent $2,730. I don't remember if that was with the wastegate or not, but it's about $2,730. And I doubt you guys can see it, but it's hidden back there. And that was $2,730. The next thing would be my charge pipes. That'd be the MBRP hard pipes. I got those for about $255. You can't see those either, they're hidden down there. But what you can see is my dual radium catch cans. One right here, other one back there. I got those for $460. The next thing would be the radium baffle plate. It's hidden behind the manifold here. I got that for $100. And we're switching over now to the Gaurdian Angel here. This here was about $305 with a 3.5 map sensor. That is the overboost protection. You need it if you're going to run over 30 PSI. The next biggest thing on the block here would be the stratified port injection. Right here with the fuel rail. That was about $1,450. And then next thing on my list here would be the ETS intercooler for $590. And the next two things would be the Damond Throttle body. It's a big bore. That ran me about $195 to $200. And then I also got their Damond rear motor mount for $125. I can't show that, it's under the car. Next biggest thing would be my cobb accessport. It's about $675. Right there. And then with all that, I also got the ethanol sensor, the ECA. I got that for about $320. Yeah, I got it for about $320. Then I guess if you want to count spark plugs, I changed my spark plugs out. That's $25. The clutch, twin disc ceramics clutch, should hold up to 800 foot-pounds of torque. I got that for $1,700. I can't show you that either because it's inside the car. Next would be the Boomba blow-off valve. I got that for about $135. I can't show you that either because it's on the sidewall down there. And then it would be the BRA. It's about $40 right down there. It's pretty much what runs this air hose line here. Splits into a Y. It's pretty much just a reference off the manifold for a boost reference. It's a boost reference from the manifold to the wastegate and to the blow-off valve. In this case, my overboost controller. So adding all that together for just bolt-ons, it's about $10,415. I mean, it's a big chunk of change, you know, but you do what you gotta do to be fast, right? Next would be my block, what I've put into it. You know, even though you spent $10,500, you're still getting gapped by Hondas. But as for this block, I put ARP main and head studs are about $160, and then the head studs are about $170. For the pistons and rods, they're Manley and Molly pistons and rods. I spent about $1,080, not $10,000, $1,080. For bearings, about $190. Those are the main bearings, I believe it is. And then the balance shaft delete, about $50. I bought a whole new short block. I didn't feel like borrowing out my new one, the old one. So I just said fuck it and spent the new one. And then coming with gaskets, seals, etc., and the new short block, it was about $1,500 for that. coming to a whopping total price of $3,150. Now, on top of that, about $500 of random miscellaneous things that I've purchased also, like oil, some different types of seals or bolts and nuts that I've definitely needed along the way. So all that together came out to a whopping $14,065 just in parts. So yeah, $14,000 in parts. That is a big chunk of change just in parts. Don't forget, guys, you guys need to spend on labor if you're not doing this work yourself. That doesn't include like the carbon fiber hood, the wheels, the tires, all the visual applications like the carbon fiber covers here on the engine bay. I didn't count those in because they're not really part of the whole build. There's more like look and appearance. So for the next model I'll put on the car, it's not done yet. I don't know if you guys heard of a WAP box. It's pretty much an anti-lag system and a flat foot shifting. What the cobb does, it cuts fuel whenever you try to do launch control. The WAP box does, it retards the timing, so you still throw fuel in so you could spool up that turbo and take off on launch exquisitely. And also, I'm also building the transmission here pretty soon. I just purchased the carbon synchros and the steel cage bearings. That'll be coming in pretty soon, building the transmission. Nothing's wrong with the transmission, but we want to build it just before something does happen, and instead of having to buy another transmission. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about the build, where I got this part all sorted from, if you guys want to build an engine build, hit us up at Mafia Motorworks. Any other questions or concerns, let me know, and subscribe, like. I will be running the quarter mile this Wednesday. If you guys are really interested, I'll post a video of what my time was. Hoping to break 10s, hit that world record. And if I do, make sure you subscribe because it'll be on YouTube and you'll be the first one to see it. So yeah, hit you guys up till then. Peace.